my words. This is Swamiji's word, because people have asked Swamiji about this. When he was direct giving darshan itself, people have asked, that is not darshan. That is not sleep. That's all. No, that is not sleep. Sangeeta, for you also. It is the flood of energy that your body is reacting to that. That's all. You just settle down. That's all. Decide to be. It is you are choosing simply. It is not sleep. Then how come suddenly when the darshan starts you get sleep? It is not sleep. This is how your body is taking when the darshan is responding to that. The high flood of energy, your body is responding to that. Understand, ma? Yeah. So thank you all for posting. Your eyes hardly open. Yes. Ah, same. You see so many people. Jiang Ming also saying the same. Okay. So now please. So that is not sleep. Don't worry. You just relax. That's all. It even if you fall asleep, I'm telling you, you will get the full darshan benefit. It's only that with your physical eyes you miss. You just decide to be awake. It will settle down. Your decision. Even in that days, even if you go to sleep, you will get the darshan benefit. Don't worry. Because that is not sleep. You are not consciously sleeping. Nitya Dhyana Yoga is about manifesting wealth. What Swamiji shared in the initial days. That is one of the Nitya Dhyan Yoga, Nitya Dhana Yoga. Dhyan Yoga is ASP, Ananda Spurana program, about 7 chakras. Nitya Dhana Yoga is about wealth. Dhana means wealth. Dhana is Lakshmi. Nitya Yoga is Nitya Yoga, you know. Okay, ma? Parameshwari. Nitya Dhyan Yoga is ASP, Ananda Spurana. It talks about our 7 chakras. Yeah, that is upcoming here. Nitya Dhyan Yoga is upcoming. Nitya Dhana Yoga is upcoming. So now all of you, please go ahead. I'm going to project the picture. Close your eyes. Sit straight, close your eyes. Visualize Swamiji's form in your third eye. Continue to keep your inner space, Swamiji's form. Any thoughts that are coming, let it come, let it go. You be in the space of unclutching, let it come, let it go. You bring your attention back to your third eye again and again. And start chanting the Mahavakya and experience the space of oneness. With that space of oneness, scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye. I'm going to project the picture. Please close your eyes. Intensely, make sure you close your eyes. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Close your eyes. Try your eyes, please. And I'm projecting the picture. Scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye. Now, all of you, please open your eyes and post whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. All of it, quickly type. No thinking. If you stop for thinking means what? Your mind is coming. That is not power manifestation. All of you should be quickly typing one after the other simultaneously, because there's nothing to think now, whether it's correct or not. Just type it. Yes. Now I'm going to project the picture. This is what I have projected. So let me read your responses. Green, hill sky. So Geeta Devi, green is there majorly. So you have manifested. Even though it's not 100%, but you have got the color. And I saw little circle, purple, red, trees. So trees kind of close, partial manifestation, Ma Pascal. A lot of green and after a tree. Ma Guru Priya, wonderful. Lot of green is there. Jayanti, Paramashiva revealed a round green wheel, X small by green. So wonderful. All of you got the color. And Priyama, building tree, leaf. So wonderful, Priyama. Is such an amazing manifestation. Swapna also green bay, bird's nest. So perfect manifestation, Swapna. It is not like flower. No one said that flower, but all of you got flower also said, Ramanima. Green color, yellow flower. So she said yellow flower, but flower is there. So all of you, not 100%, but you have manifested. So what needs to be done now? What you need to do? Clap, clap, clap. Celebrate. 100% manifested. At least partially 100% manifested. Your palm should hurt. That much you have to clap. So your whole body will be activated and you are celebrated. Isn't it? Because you manifested. Even otherwise also, you participated in the session. You are experiencing oneness space with Paramashiva, Swamiji. So what is the best thing can happen to you? What else can happen? So each manifestation you participate, your third eye will be decalcified. Don't bring in your logic. Oh, I didn't see, my third eye is not open. All that is, please stop it. Just simply celebrate, like how kids celebrate. Simply celebrate, you manifest. All right? Don't doubt Paramashiva. Don't question Paramashiva that he is not opened your third eye. No. You simply start celebrating. You simply experience more oneness space. You practice more. That's it. Celebration leads to celebration. leads to celebration and more celebration. That's all you need to do. All right. How many of you are understanding this? Can I have a thumbs up? Hyderabad, Sripuram, are you listening? Elizabeth Ma, yes. Thank you. All right. So now we are going to continue our sessions on four tattvas. So you have learned the four tattvas and integrity. Now we are going to work on the authenticity. Whatever you do, how you can become authentic. For example, every minute, I'll just tell you, like we are going to understand from Swamiji's own voice, but I'll tell you a little bit about authenticity. Say just now you did the power manifestation, right? So next round, when you participate, what best I can do? Meaning how I need to be experiencing more oneness. Don't have the same, oh, power manifestation again. Okay, I sit here. No. Let me experience more space. Now, this time I saw the green color, lots of green I've seen. Next time I will see the flower also, lotus flower also I see. If you are thinking like that, it is authentic. You need to celebrate what you have already. And next time I'm going to manifest 100%. So constantly, wherever you are, how you can add more, how you can do your best is authenticity. You feel that way inside. Your inner image should be authentic, not like feeling, oh, my third eye is not open. I think I'm not deserve it. I don't think Swamiji loves me. All kinds of inner images that you have, drop it. Best inner image, I am Paramashiva. I may not be experiencing right now 100%, but I am Paramashiva. Have that image. Express that, behave like that. You are Paramashiva. Outer image as Paramashiva. Naturally, when you're feeling inside, when you're expressing outside, what others feel, others also feel you are Paramashiva. You're radiating that quality, you're feeling that quality. So others also feel that you are Paramashiva. Then your life image. So when everything is expressing celebration, manifestation, so naturally life looks beautiful. Whole life looks like Paramashiva. Everyone looks like Paramashiva, right? So that is authenticity. In all four images, you become authentic. Highest image is authenticity. Every work that you do, even dishwashing, even washing the dishes, how I can do best next time, how I can quickly do, but better. Even sweeping the floor, how I can do more shiny. Everything that you do, what I can add to this life. You see, when you start thinking that instead of somebody loading you work, somebody is, is like a chore. Oh, why my life is like this? No. Continuously, what I'm adding, how best I can do is authenticity. Everything you do, everything. All right. So let's listen from Swamiji about the authenticity. Any questions? Please do let me know.
The software with which you are operating, contains certain limitations, because the fellows who wrote the software itself could imagine only this much. They can't perceive which they don't know. The softwares with which your body and mind is operating may not have faults, but has a lot of limitations. If you are in a listening space enough, I will tell you there is even fault. The software with which your body and mind and consciousness is functioning has a lot of limitations. The cognitions you carry has a lot of limitations. The first step human being need to learn is manifesting powerful cognitions in every step of your life is authenticity. Manifesting powerful cognitions in every step of your life, whether it is about your wealth, health, relationships, energy, intelligence, anything you have in your life, manifesting powerful cognitions about it. For example, you can look at your life and say, wow, so many years I managed so many problems. Then I can be really through my whole life. If I can manage this much, why not anything further? This is powerful cognition. Or you can also manifest, I am already tired, feeling heavy. What am I going to do if something more comes tomorrow, day after tomorrow? You can manifest that cognition also. Going on manifesting powerful cognitions about everything is authenticity. About wealth, life, intelligence, health, body, knowledge, good, bad, fears, hopes, desires, life, relationships, about everything. Master is a message from cosmos, software update available. You can say, do it now or not now, remind me later, remind me in the night. You can press anything. I'm just a pop-up saying software is updated, ready. Ability to go on manifesting powerful cognitions about your money. I made so much. Only the first rupee is difficult. You see, first crore, you have to make it with your blood. The first crore will make the second crore just using your sweat. And the second crore will make the third crore. You don't even have to give your blood or sweat, just quit. That is the way life is. If you decide to live, or you can say, oh, this 1 crore itself is paining my back. What am I going to do? You can manifest powerless cognitions. You have a freedom. Understand it is time. You do realize that the software with which you are operating has some faults and limits. Deciding to manifest powerful cognitions continuously about everything. Immediately say, I don't know how to manifest powerful cognition. I can't practice. I am tired and bored, Swamiji. Even about this, start manifesting powerful cognitions. If you can find your problem, that itself is a proof you can solve it. Among the billions, it is only few thousands are awakened to this truth. If this truth falls into my ears, Sadashiva is graceful and compassionate enough, he will make that as an experience in my heart. If he can reach this to my ears, can't he reach this to my heart? If he is reaching to my ears, he is going to reach it to my heart. If he is reaching it to my ears, he is going to reach it to my heart. Otherwise, why in the 7 billion? Only in these few thousand, I am also part. You might have been here due to various reasons. Maybe your girlfriend pushed you, or your mother pushed you, your friend pushed you, your family pushed you, or you saw the flyer somewhere. Whatever may be the reason you are here, but now understand the purpose why you are here. Reasons are not purposes. Reason may be different. Now you need to know the purpose. Purpose is to start manifesting powerful cognitions about life, about everything in which you are stuck. Powerful cognitions are not positive thinking. No. Thinking itself is stupid. How can there be something positive about it? Thinking itself is negative. How can there will be something positive about it? Powerful cognition means consciousness, breaking the limits of body-mind. Positive thinking means you have to logically practice it. Practice is 4-letter word in our Sangha. No. Practice means your logic trying to take over your depth. Cognitive shift means your depth dictating to your logic. Practice means you think of integrity and say, from tomorrow I'm going to practice integrity, 4 o'clock yoga. And 3:57, the alarm clock gets a big bang. And then you curse everyone in the planet Earth who made the alarm, who brought it to your bed, who asked you to wake up. Everyone gets their share of curse. And then you don't know what happened. When you are again awake, it's already 8:30. This is what is practice. Stupids practice. The stupids gurus teach practices. Mysore Road does not teach practice. It teaches cognitive shift. For practice, choose another road. For cognitive shift, choose Mysore Road. I am not interested in teaching you any practice. No. I am interested in teaching you cognitive shift. Depth. Your depth. Your depth. Only that need to decide. All pieces are so-called teachers trying to cover their ignorance, their inability to give you solution. They may be super capable in analyzing your problem. That does not mean they can give you solutions. Like psychiatry, psychoanalysis. They have amazing technical terms. If you go to a psychoanalyst or psychiatric psychoanalyst and all that, in 1 year you will become a doctor. You know all technical terms of analyzing your problem. Conscious, subconscious, unconscious, supraconscious. You can take sessions and lessons and classes, but you don't know the solution. Because even your doctor doesn't know. Ability to analyze problem does not mean they have a solution. Diagnostic centers are different. Hospitals are different. Surgery theaters are different. Capacity to do surgery is different. Understand? The first fundamental principle I wanted you to understand now. Go on manifesting powerful cognitions about everything in which you are stuck in your life. Sit for a few minutes and pen down all the powerless cognitions in which you are stuck, the memories which puts you in powerlessness, whether remembrance of money, remembrance of relationship, remembrance of your health, or remembrance of yourself. That is, I think, worst thing. Nobody wants to remember themselves. That is why they try to go for vacation. They jump here, they jump there, they go there, they go here. Unfortunately, they carry themselves with them. What to do? How much you will put the camera all the time outside? Oh, what a beautiful destination, vacation place. But inside it is saying, no, I am not interested. Whatever remembrance or thought currents puts you in powerlessness, pen down. Manifesting powerless cognitions is inauthenticity. Manifesting powerful cognitions is authenticity. Positive thinking is so-called self-development. I am not interested in it. Because that need to be practiced here. Manifesting powerful cognition is totally different level. It is not in the thinking level. It is in the superconscious level. Superconscious intervening in your style of existing is what I call conscious shift, cognitive shift. Your intelligence intervening in the style of your thinking is positive thinking. Your superconsciousness intervening in the style of your existence is cognitive shift. It's different level. If I have to give you more precise difference, in positive thinking, you need to practice. In cognitive shift, you just need to declare. In positive thinking, you don't need initiation, Shaktipada. In cognitive shift, Shaktipada starts the whole thing. In positive thinking, there is always negative thinking. The superconscious breakthrough, there is no negative superconscious breakthrough. In positive thinking, it is trial and error. It is in the superconscious breakthrough, the cognitive shift, it is trial and success. The first
So you can share what is your understanding. Now we are going to move on to the responsibility. What is your understanding? Just share one line. Internalization. Cognitive shift is deeper than positive thinking. Wonderful. Meaning cognitive shift is what? Positive thinking is what? What did you understand? Authenticity leads to manifest powerful cognition. Wonderful. Cognitive shift means your depth in taking over your logic. Wonderful. It is not from the mind. It is deep inserted. The way you understand everything will be that way. So it's nothing to be convinced. You are so thoroughly, deeply imbibed that concept, the way you look, the way you see, the way you understand everything with that shift. Authenticity leads to manifest powerful cognition. Wonderful. So now let's understand the responsibility.
the manifest and unmanifest components of Sadashiva is part of you. The manifest is Satyojatam, Tatpurusham, Ahoram, Vamadevam, Ishanam. If I put it in your user-friendly language, I should tell you, I am not translating. I am putting it in user-friendly language, means roughly equating it. Tatpurusha, Ahora, Vamadeva, Satyojata, Ishana. These are the 5 manifest aspects of Sadashiva. If I have to put it in user-friendly language, I should say creation, maintenance, destruction, delusion, and liberation. Listen. You go through all the 5. When you are in the mode of creation, if you add integrity, you will manifest Sadashiva's creation. Listen. When you are in the mode of creation, add integrity to you. You will manifest Sadashiva. Let me repeat. When you are in the creation mode, add integrity to it. You may ask, what is creation mode? When you feel like doing something active. It can be your office work. It can be manifesting wealth. It can be doing something for name and fame, including career activities, or it can be physically creating something, art, painting, drawing, even sexual desires, activities. All these belong to creation. When you are in the creation mode, bring integrity to you, you will manifest Sadashiva. Your creativity plus integrity is Sadashiva's creation energy. Satyojata. Only from Satya, anything can be born. Jata means born. Satyojata means born out of integrity. Anything which is born out of integrity only will stand forever. So the creation phase of Sadashiva is Satyojata. In all your creativity, it can be as simple as cooking to as complicated as manifesting wealth. It can be as lower as you think, sexual desires, or can be higher as creating your enlightenment. Any creation, including manifesting powers, any creation, including manifesting powers, add integrity to it. Out of Satya, anything born, Satyojata, anything born out of integrity will stay forever and do good to you. You all have that creation mode in you, that is Aham. When you add integrity to it, you become Sadashivoham in your creativity. Understand? Add integrity to all your creation. Maintenance, sustenance. Bring authenticity to your sustenance. Listen. Anything which loses authenticity starts collapsing. And it needs to collapse. The earlier it collapses, good for the humanity. Understand? Anything which loses its authenticity, it is time for it to vacate the planet Earth, the existence. Anything which retains its authenticity continues to exist forever. Anything, if you want it to be alive, just retain its authenticity. Everything else will be taken care. When I was attacked, the only thing I decided, I will keep the authenticity of me and my Sangha. That's it. It cannot be destroyed. Authenticity. In all your sustenance, bring authenticity. In all your sustenance, bring authenticity. Whenever you are in a destructive mood, bring responsibility. Understand? If you feel responsible and destroy, it will always be the things needed to be destroyed. You will never destroy what should not be destroyed. You will always destroy what need to be destroyed immediately. With responsibility, destruction will be equivalent to rejuvenation, not just destruction. Irresponsibility leads to tantrum throwing, rioting, destruction. It may look like Kalabhairava and Kali run riot on the cosmos, but they know precisely where to put the leg and where to put the hand, where to put the sword. It is too precise. The precision is not even one cell this side or that side. It is more precise than any laser surgery. Understand? Kalabhairava's Trishul may be as huge as Merudanda, the Meru hill, but it is as precise as non-invasive surgery laser. How the non-invasive laser surgeries performed on your heart are precise. Kalabhairava's Trishul is that precise because it feels responsible. Understand? Whenever you are in the destruction mood, anger, violence, frustration, not depression. Depression is delusion. Frustration is destruction. Listen, anger, frustration, and destructive mood, these three. Whenever you are in this three mood, bring responsibility to you. Look in, are you behaving responsibly? Are you behaving responsibly? Whenever you are in the mood of delusion, confusion, depression, understand, depression, delusion, confusion means much of your part is rotten. For example, if 20% of a vegetable or a fruit is rotten, you can cut that portion, remove it, consume the remaining part. If 99% of it is rotten, you won't be able to get that 1% out. The whole thing needs to be discarded. Listen carefully. Depression, delusion means 99% of your part has become rotten. Now, the only way to get rid of it is Start living for others, enriching. You are already rotten. If you build your mind, your life on you, it will be stinking. Forget about you. Start living for others. Enriching is the only solution. Listen. These 5 aspects of Sadashiva, actually in reality 6. The ultimate, the 6th is unmanifest. Let me explain these 5. Creation, sustenance, destruction, delusion, liberation. Whenever you are in a destructive mood, feel responsibility. Bring responsibility into it. Whenever you are in delusion, you are confused, you don't know what to do, what kind of decision you should make, what will be the right at this moment for my life. Whenever you are in that delusion, Trubhava, just throw yourself away and decide your life is for others. Say, confusion means whatever I know as me is rotten. Once it is rotten, whether it is Kashmir apple or California orange, it is useless. Once it is rotten, you can't say, oh, Kashmir apple, California orange. Like Shankara says, nahi rakshadi to krunj karane. When death arrives, to krunj karana, your logical understanding of the language does not protect you. You can't use a straw to float in the ocean. If you think you can, you are a fool. Nahi rakshadi to krunj karane. When you are in the mood of delusion, listen. When you are in the mood of the delusion, decide life is for others. Make all the decisions based on enriching. Life is for others. Change the place you are living. Change the people with whom you are living. Change the profession you are in. If you don't, you will be stuck and wasting the life forever. I tell you, death is much, much better, 10,000 times better than being stuck in delusion. In death, at least you move. Go ahead. You move further. Nothing gets lost in death, I tell you. Nothing gets lost. Life will go on running. Neither world misses you, nor you will miss the world. I tell you. Many people think, oh, if I die, everybody will miss me. ஊரெல்லாம் கூடி ஒலிக்க அழுதிட்டு பேரினை நீக்கி பிணம் என்று பெயரிட்டு சூரையங்காட்டிடை கொண்டு போய் சுட்டிட்டு நீரினில் முழுகி நினைப்பொழிந்தனரே. The whole city will gather and cry loud as possible. Nowadays with loudspeaker. ஊரெல்லாம் கூடி ஒலிக்க அழுதிட்டு பேரினை நீக்கி பிணம் என்று பெயரிட்டு. You may be Padmasri, Padma Vibhushan. பேரினை நீக்கி பிணம் என்று பெயரிட்டு. Dead body, When are they going to lift the body? Surayangattidai konduboy suttittu. The land which is separately allotted for that. You might have been owner of 10,000 acres or the whole kingdom. Surayangattidai konduboy suttittu. They'll take the body to a corner allotted for that. Neerinil mulugi ninaippozhindanare. Last statement. They will take bath in the water. The last statement is too hurting, but true. They will forget you once for all. Neerinil mulugi ninaippozhindanare. Listen. They will take bath in the water body and forget. It is not even forgetting, deleting. Ninaippu ozhindanare. It is just delete, over, control D, control delete. You may think everyone will miss you. No. Everything will be going maybe much better. And you may feel you will be missing the world, which is not reality, actually. If you are a Hindu, you have eternal time. You are given again and again birth. I tell you, be Hindu to be rich spiritually and energy-wise. Son, this understanding, this cognition is important. Listen carefully. One of the fool, sad fellow was talking, saying, oh, whatever you believe, after death, it is all going to be same and all of you will have the next birth. No. Listen. If you don't cognize that next birth is a possibility while you are in the body, even if the next birth door opens, you will be afraid to jump in because it will be overwhelming. You never walk into the door about which you are not briefly introduced or you have not cognized. It will be so overwhelming. You will not get into any door. You will just lock your closet and be inside. That is why the religions and traditions which does not give you the cognition of multiple births insist on retaining the shell. At least inside the shell you will have a place. Hindus don't. They never tell you to retain the shell. They tell you burn it as quickly as possible. Get rid of it. Move ahead. In destruction, neither world is going to miss you, nor you are going to miss the world. So in destruction, don't bring fear to handle it. Bring responsibility to handle it. Whether you are in the destructive mood or destruction is coming towards you, whether you start the fight or somebody started the war over you, listen. Whether you started the war or somebody else started the war on you, bring responsibility during the moments of destruction. You will see right things will be protected, wrong things will be destroyed. The whole destruction will happen properly. The moment you bring responsibility to your destructive mood, your tantrum throwing mood, your rioting mood, you become Ahora. Sadashiva's destruction phase. You are no more Aham destroying. You are Sadashivoham destroying. When you bring integrity to your creation, you are no more Aham creating. You are Sadashivoham creating. Satyo Jatam. Bring creation. Bring integrity into your creation. Bring authenticity into your sustenance energy. All of you have all these energies. Every day you use this energy. When you are cooking, you are manifesting creation energy. When you are eating, you are manifesting sustenance energy. When you are destructing, digesting, you are manifesting the destruction energy. When you are digesting, you are manifesting the destruction energy. And if something is undigested, your stomach is sick, you have a problem, you are in a delusion energy. If the energy, digested energy is absorbed and you manifest it as powers, you are in a liberation mode. Every day you manifest all these 5 powers, all these 5 aspects of Sadashiva. In your creation, bring integrity. In your sustenance, bring authenticity. In your destruction, bring responsibility. When you are in delusion, decide to throw all your ideas, decide to throw yourself away and get into enriching. Decide, my life is for others. Delusion means, depression means 99% of you is already rotten. You can't do anything with that rotten, whether it is Kashmir apple or California orange. Or Switzerland saffron. Nothing can be done with rotten fruit or vegetable. So delusion, confusion, depression means your whole being is rotten. Now don't build your future on that being. Just discard it. Decide, my life is for others. Start building. Out of rotten fruit, a new tree can happen. That rotten fruit itself will not be useful. A rotten mango will not be useful. Dump it. It will become tree and a lot of new mangoes will happen. When you are confused, deluded, depressed, dump yourself into enriching. New being will happen in you. When you are in the mood of liberating, love, liberation means love, care, compassion. Sometimes by mistake it happens. Now, every day you go through this mood of liberation. Love, compassion, bliss. Whenever you go through that, bring casting to your life. Casting means making every being experience Shaktini Pada with Sadashiva is casting. That is the biggest liberation you can give for human beings. Make people experience Shakti Nipada with Sadashiva. Understand? The sixth dimension of Sadashiva is unmanifest. You also have the unmanifest power, means the powers of Sadashiva. Manifest Sadashiva's creativity, bring integrity. To manifest Sadashiva's sustenance energy, bring authenticity. To manifest Sadashiva's destruction energy, bring responsibility. To manifest Sadashiva's delusion energy and handle it, bring enriching in your life. To manifest Sadashiva's liberation energy, liberating energy, bring casting in your life. Then what will make you manifest? The unmanifest avyakta of Sadashiva, that is Shakti Nipada. As much as possible, be in Shakti Nipada with Sadashiva, the Guru, who is embodiment of Sadashiva. Be in Shakti Nipada with him. Be in Shakti Nipada with him. I tell you, being part of the Sangha is nothing but constantly being in Shakti Nipada with Guru Sadashiva himself. Sometimes I have seen people asking, what is the difference between working here, working outside? The moment you have this question, be very clear, you are full of the worst order. Not even recoverable. Irrecoverable. Stupid of the satanic order. Full of the worst order. Does not understand the basics of life. Working here is not work. It is Shakti Nipada. Every moment. It is Shakti Nipada. Manifesting powers. Even if you pick up a stone from the ground to clean the area, it is Shakti Nipada for manifesting powers, because Swamiji wanted, my Guru wanted me to remove this. She asked me about my orthodox lifestyle. I have a very orthodox personal lifestyle. Means once I get up from the bed, morning, I will not touch anything I'm going to wear after taking bath. Even by mistake, if my body touches some clothes which I'm going to wear after the bath, I will not wear that. It has to be washed again. It's all very... If you see from outside, it'll almost look like I'm a washing mania. She asked me, what is the reason to follow this lifestyle, Swamiji? And I will have a neem stick to brush my teeth. Sometimes if the stick is a little hard or become old, dried, even if I'm not able to put the stick into the mouth completely, even at those moments, I'll put that stick on a brush, and only with that brush, I'll brush the teeth. She asked me, what is the reason to follow this orthodoxy to this extent. I only said one word, listen carefully. In Agama, Sadashiva has given 100 instructions. The moment 10, 20 instructions have become my experience, my anubhuti, my reality, my life, my experience, my whatever reality, that's it. Now I am not going to waste my life waiting to get convinced about the remaining 80 instructions. I am going to fall head over the heels and start practicing all the 100. Fools are those who think, oh, I know, I have experienced the moment I put Rudraksha in my ears, my listening has gone up, my energy is gone up, my third eye is active, alive. But about putting the Rudraksha in the hip and end of the hair, I will wait and see whether it can become my experience. Then after that I will wear. It will take, by that time you experience and put the Rudraksha everywhere, you need to go to burial ground. 100 years will be over. Fools are those who wait for every instruction in Agama to become their experience, and then they will start following. Then by that time, you come to your leg to put the Rudraksha at the feet, leg, your ankles, you may not even have the leg. You may be walking with somebody else's leg. Listen carefully. The moment 10, 20 instructions of Sadashiva has become my reality, I am not a fool to wait and reinvent the whole thing and wasting my life for reinventing. Understand? One Indian young man and young woman, one French young man and young woman, a Russian young man and young woman, an American young man and young woman, all of them get stranded in an island because the boat collapsed. After 5 years, American young man and woman not only got married, had children, had extramarital affairs, had one divorce and again remarried. The Russian man and woman again had marriage, had kids, had extramarital affair and divorce, remarriage, everything. The French young man and woman did not get married, lived together, had kids. The Indian young man and woman, they were feeling so shy. They were waiting for somebody to introduce each other. That is what you are doing if you are not going to practice all the remaining 80 instructions of the Agama. You will be wasting your youth. You will be wasting your life. The moment 20 instructions have become reality, experience, the moment you know the 20 is reality, real, fall head over heels and practice the whole thing. Don't waste your time in waiting for the remaining every instruction to become your experience or reality. You neither have that strong logic, nor have that strong body, nor have that long life. Fools are those who wait for every instruction to become their reality. The moment the power manifestation and enlightenment has become my reality, I am not going to question, analyze the other instructions of Sadashiva about how to brush teeth, or how to apply vibhuti, or how to take bath. I'm going to fall head over heels and practice everything he says, because every time when I pick up the neem stick and brush my teeth, just the memory that I am brushing as per his instruction makes me sweeter than the bitterness of the neem tree. That is Shaktini Pada. Ilasa, under the huge Kalpa Vriksha, making Devi sit on his lap, holding her hip with all the love and care. The way he taught her to brush the teeth and take bath, I am exactly doing that. That is all I need to make my day. That is all I need to make the neem stick sweet. That is all I need to make my life. That is Shaktini Pada. Understand? Unmanifest powers in you manifest when you follow the instructions of the Guru without even waiting for logically to get convinced. Let those great fools wait to get logically convinced. It is middle class mentality. Waiting to get logically convinced about each instruction. Don't be a middle class. Be a light. Middle class people have to create, never inherit. If you wait for every instruction to be logically understood and start practicing, you can only be generating by begging pennies. You can never become billionaire. Billionaires inherit, not beg and create. There are only two types of people: waiting for themselves to get convinced and start moving. That's what I call middle class mentality. Go ahead, do it. Live as middle class and die as middle class. Who cares? Even economically, living and dying and as a middle class is not wrong. But spiritually and consciously, living and dying as a middle class is the worst thing. Elite means he knows my parents had right lifestyle, so I will inherit their whole knowledge. I will not be waiting for me to get beaten up every time. I know my parents know the best practices. I know Sadashiva knows the best practices. And he has given it as Agama. Then why will I waste my life in a stupid way? Oh, no, it's okay. Now I'll first try Colgate, Pepsodent, Dandanaka, Dindidimi. And then finally, when I don't have any teeth left, and somebody will come and ask, is there a salt in your toothpaste? And I am not going to wait for those stupid. When Colgate came to India, they made fun of we using salt and charcoal powder for brushing. And now these fellows are asking us, is there a salt in your toothpaste? Charcoal cleansing and the neem-based toothpaste. Bloody fellows, 100 years before, that is what we were doing. I am not interested in going through this consumeristic advertisement exploiting multinational corporate companies' victim lifestyle. All the middle class is victims of MNCs. Victims of MNCs. And I am not interested in sitting and waiting for my logic to get convinced to follow the Agama of Sadashiva. I know already all this is reality. Come on. Fall head over the heels and start practicing Agama. I told the devotee who asked me this question, Nityananda Yogam participant, see, the moment 20 instructions have become my reality, I am not going to wait for the remaining 80 to be logically analyzed and then start practicing. No, he supports, he wanted this orthodox, hygienic lifestyle, so I am going to live. That's all. No other reason is required. No other reason is required. He wants me to do this. Over. When you know, logically, you don't wait to get convinced and start moving just because he wants you to do. You are my inheritor. You are elite. You are no more middle class. Understand, people who get healing from me, completion technique from me, are all middle class. Only people inherit my powers are elite. Receiving instruction means middle class. You are a fool. You are cheating yourself. If you have come and just got some healing, some boon, some wealth blessing, business blessing, butt pain, headache, knee pain. If you received only boons and teachings and completion, and you are practicing on your own, you are middle class. Means you are waiting. You do only the instructions about which you are convinced. If you just start living without waiting for you to get convinced, all the instruction, then happens Shaktini Pada. Then you don't need to be a middle class, rotting, making. Before even you make 80% is sucked, spent. You don't need to die in that lifestyle. You are inheritor. See my Balasans, they don't wait to get convinced about my instruction. That is why they inherit what I have. convinced about every instruction, you are a devotee, outsider. If you just jump head over the heels and start living before even I complete the instruction, you are an insider, disciple, inheritor. You have a right to feel Brahmanyam Bahuputratam. Whatever Arunagiri Yogeshwara had, I never felt he need to initiate me, he need to give me that. I just know if he has, it is mine. Just like how my Balasans feel. If Swamiji has, it is mine. They don't feel I need to initiate them, I need to give it to them. Yeah, if he is there, if he is happy, it is mine. Actually, Brahma was asking, at least in that body, I have to be afraid of only one Subramanya. Here are so many Subramanyas, what can I do? I have to be afraid of so many Subramanyas. Whenever you follow the instructions about which you are convinced, you manifest only that result. If you do completion practice, you will have peace. If you practice integrity, you will have Vak Shakti. If you practice authenticity, you will have Mano Shakti. When you start living without bothering about waiting to convince your logic by falling head over the heels and surrender, you manifest all the unmanifest. Avyakta, the sixth phase of Sadashiva manifests in you. Understand this hill which you are seeing here. This place is for manifesting all the Avyakta. That is why all the 5 phases of Arunachala merges into this sixth phase. Only the 6th phase will be seen from here. Our Arunachala, Tiruvannamalai Adinam is unique. Go around the hill, nowhere you will see all the 5 phases of Sadashiva merged into this 6th phase, Avyakta. Everywhere you will see one phase of Sadashiva, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. This is the only 3-acre plot. Go this side, you will see one phase. Go that side, you will see another one phase. This is the only 3-acre plot where all the 5 phases merge into this one phase of Avyakta. Because this land is the space where Avyakta becomes Vyakta, unmanifest, start manifesting. This campus is going to be specially for manifesting all the powers which are unmanifest in Sadashiva. The unmanifest components of Sadashiva will be manifested in every one of us. Understand? For the unmanifest to manifest in you, all you need is Shakti Nipada. Shakti Nipada means start living the instructions and initiations without waiting for your logic to get convinced is Shakti Nipada. The joy you experience when you live just because he said, that's it. That joy is called Shakti Nipada. Understand? When I live my orthodox lifestyle, I just know I am doing it because he said it. And that joy is Shaktini Pada. That keeps me whole day and night, my whole life in Shaktini Pada with Sadashiva. With that Shaktini Pada, whether you pick up a stone or clean the floor or cook and feed the devotees or do wiring or do book publishing or stand there and give flyers to people, everything is Shaktini Pada. Understand, life in the Sangha is Shaktini Pada. काम नहीं है, कामिक आगम है. वर्क इन द संगा काम नहीं है, कामिक आहम है. Bring integrity to your creation, authenticity to your sustenance, responsibility to your destruction, enriching to your delusion, causing to your liberation, and Shaktini Pada to your whole being and life. You will manifest Sadashiva's creation phase, sustenance phase, destruction phase, delusion phase, liberation phase, and the unmanifest avyakta phase, and you will live Sadashivoham. Live Sadashivoham by bringing all these six in your life. Bring all these six in your life, add more and more. You will be adding more and more of Sadashivoham in you. More and more of Sadashivoham in you. Let avyakta become vyakta. Unmanifest become manifest. It is direct message from Sadashiva, from the space of Sadashiva, from the place of Sadashiva, to every one of you who are literally Sadashivas. I bless you all. Let's all live, radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, Sadashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nityanandam, everyone. So we'll be concluding the sessions today and we'll resume tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be learning about the Kundalini awakening. I'll cover the enriching topic left. I'll cover that and some other day. So now, tomorrow we'll be learning Kundalini Shakti awakening. Very important. We'll be learning so many cognitions about Kundalini Shakti. So let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With the space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tasat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam Nityanandam. Everyone, thank you so much. See you all tomorrow. Stand up.